Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Professor David J. De Los Reyes. What I will be discussing tonight will be the procedure on how to vary the speed of an AC motor. We got an AC motor here, and in electrical engineering, sometimes we would like that the speed of the motor will be slower or higher. So the problem is, how do we do that in actual thing? To vary the speed of an AC motor, this is just a simple AC motor. We need the so-called VARIAC. VARIAC is actually a transformer in which the output of this one could be varied by rotating this rotary thing here. Okay? So actually, this transformer here, we could vary the voltage from 0 to 10, 20, 30, 40, up to the maximum of 120 here. So it starts with 0, it go clockwise up to a maximum of 120. We are here in the USA right now. So the equipment to be used to vary the speed of any AC motor, we will not be using any transistor here. There's no electronic thing connected with it. It's just an electrical thing. So that electrical thing is actually a VARIAC, or a variable output transformer. Like what I said, we could vary the output voltage of this one from 0 to, if we try to rotate this one, up to a maximum of 120 volts. So if we would like to operate this AC motor here at a slower speed, okay, we will just decrease the voltage output, or the voltage applied to this motor here. This AC motor here is plugged in here. Okay, it's plugged in. So if we try to vary the output voltage of this one, what comes out here is actually the varied voltage. So right now, I would like to place this one at the marking 80 volts. 80 volts. Okay. And let's try to see if what will be the speed of the motor at 80. So the input to the transformer is this one. I plug in already. And the motor is plugged into the output of the VARIAC, or the variable output transformer. So if I will try to flip on this one now, we could see that the speed is not too much. I think this is just the normal thing, the normal ventilation, if we are using it on our workbench. Because if I will try to put the 120 volts, it's too strong. So sometimes to control the air that will call us while we are working on our workbench, we should need this variable transformer here. So right now, this is set at 80 volts. And if I would like to increase the speed of this one, I could raise this one to 90. I put it at 90, and as you can see it, the speed of the motor actually increases. The voltage requirement of this one maximum is 120 volts. And again, if I will try to put the total 120 volts here, you could hear that the motor is too strong. Okay? So if I'm using this one on my workbench, I would like that the speed of the motor is not so much. It will just be soft enough to, what you call this, the impact of the air on your body should not be more than, not so strong, so you feel comfortable. So if I'm using this one on my workbench, Better yet, maybe I could put it on 90. 90 is still strong. Okay? And if I will put it on 80, that's 80, right? I think that's just the optimum rotation of this one to make somebody very cold while you're working on your workbench if the temperature is hot. So, like what I said, the procedure and how to vary the speed of this AC motor is actually by using a variable output transformer, and which the output of this one could be set from 0 to 120 volts. Okay, there is no electronic thing used over here like what you call this, a transistor maybe. But if you try to use a transistor circuit, that's a different story, because this is actually an AC motor. If this is a DC motor, we could use the what you call this variable power supply for DC to decrease or increase the speed of a DC motor. But since this is an AC motor, we will be using an AC gadget to vary the speed of this one, and that gadget is actually a VARIAC or a variable output transformer. Okay? Okay, I will try to lessen the speed to 70. At 70, the speed is not so much, but still, it could call you up. And I think the optimum voltage to be used while you are using this one, if you are working on your workbench, should be 80. We set this one to 80. That's 80, right? And that speed is just this one. I think this is the optimum rotation of this one for it not to be strong enough while you are working on your workbench. So this is the way on how to vary the speed of this AC motor by using a variable output transformer. Good evening from Los Angeles. This is Professor David J. de los Reyes.